Hello, guys. Welcome once again. This is Heroes webinar. It's been a long time we've not recorded. Today is one of those exciting days where we are about to digest the new bombshell that our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare, just dropped last weekend. And guys, stay tuned, ask questions, get ready to contribute, to share your excitement. And of course, I hand over to my brother, Frank. Hi, bro.
Hi, Sister Comfort. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for coming in here today. We are so excited and happy to see you once again. This is our business. This is our ONPASSIVE. We've had so much excitement throughout the week, like what our CEO just shared with us. Well, we're going to start with our sister, Dr. Peckham, to give us more excitement in the house. So, Sister Peckham, over to you.
Thank you, Brother Frank, and good afternoon, everybody on this platform this afternoon. My name is Peckham Takusi, and I am your friend. I'm calling you from Colleyville, which is a city in the Dallas-Fort Worth area in Texas, in the United States of America. We are in exciting times. The contractions are getting closer and closer. But the amniotic fluid is still intact, which means that there is something we still have to be doing. I want to start by a quote from Dr. Norman Vincent Peale. Dr. Norman Vincent Peale says, and just imagine he's talking to you, because today I want to speak into the I amness part of each and every one of us. I want to speak to that part which is perfect. I want to speak to that part which requires no modification or anything else, because there will be a lot of people who are going to talk about our product, about our company, about everything concerning ONPASSIVE. But as a self-esteem expert, I'm speaking to you. I want to speak to that person that is going to be the one to carry ONPASSIVE to the world. I want to speak to the part of you that is responsible for telling the world about a great thing that is about to happen to them. I want to speak to that person that is responsible for bringing their personality into their personal reality, which creates the reality of the rest of the world. I want to speak to the personality, because your personality, according to Dr. Joe Dispenza, is how you think, how you feel, and how you act. If you want to change your personal reality, you have to make sure you change your personality, which means you have to change how you think, how you feel, and how you act. That is the way it goes. We have been given ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE is a tool that has been given to us by Mr. Mufare to help us change how we think, how we feel, and how we act, so that we can go into the world with this greatness that is already in each and every one of us. Dr. Norman Vincent Peale says, and I quote, "Believe in yourself. Have faith in your abilities, but with a humble but reasonable confidence in your own power, you cannot be successful or happy." If you have to believe in yourself, that means you have to know yourself, which is why Socrates says, know thyself. You have to know the self that you have to believe in. You have to have faith in your own abilities. What are your God-given abilities? What is it about you that nobody else knows, but you know that you carry within you, that with an opportunity that is being given to you, you will be able to present to the world? That is the ability that you're supposed to have faith in. But then you must know the power that is within you, because your power carries your potential. You must know the power that is within you. But it says, with a humble What is humility? It's just simply telling you that you don't really know it right now. You must approach it with caution. You have to take cautionary steps as you go forward. But then you have to be confident. Confidence, it's the principal thing. You have to be confident in the power that you carry, because that power was given to you by the divine creator. He told us that he has given us power. That power is in each and every one of us, which is just being concealed. But with ONPASSIVE now, which is a tool to help each and every one of us unveil that power that is within us, yes, the world is surely going to know our name. But my question to each and every one of us this afternoon or this evening, which part of the word you found is, do you know your abilities? Are you confident that when this is finally birthed, when ONPASSIVE, our baby, is birthed, are you sure you have uncovered your abilities so much so that the world will know your name? When Mr. Mufaro tells us the world will know your name, he's simply reminding us that your ability that has been given to you, it will be time for you to serve the world. You have to be of service if you truly want the world to know your name. What are you serving the world with? Mr. Mufaro right now, he has served us by ONPASSIVE, by giving ONPASSIVE to us. Only the founders or the brand ambassadors for now know what is really going on. Sometimes I walk down the road and I'm just smiling. When I think about ONPASSIVE, I think about my personal greatness, which I am about to unveil to the world through the tool that has been given to me by Mr. Mufaro. Are you ready yourself? Do you know what you carry? Are you able to stay calm and humble and go to people who know a little bit more than you do and learn from them? We have to make sure we stay plugged in. When Mr. Mufaro tells us to stay plugged in, what he's telling us is we need to raise our frequency of vibration to a certain level. Nikola Tesla says to discover the secret of the universe, you need to reason in terms of energy, vibration, and frequency. As brand ambassadors, we have to make sure we raise our frequency of vibration to be in the same place like Mr. Mufaro. When we stay plugged in that frequency of vibration, then we see the vision, we see what he sees, and regardless of what anything else is going on around us, regardless of what people are saying, we know what we are seeing ahead of us because we are plugged in. We see the vision, we see the end, and it keeps us empowered. Because when you stay plugged in, you're connected to the resource. In this case, I would say the resource because the source is the great father. The source is the quantum level where Mr. Mufaro tapped this information out from, and now he is the resource to us. So when we stay plugged in there, we remain energized. We know that it is just a matter of time. This baby is going to be born. On Friday, Mr. Mufaro himself said it, that nobody can stop the birthing of ONPASSIVE, not even he himself, because he has just tapped into a level of infinite intelligence that cannot be stopped. But we have to make sure that as brand ambassadors, we ourselves understand when our CEO speaks in that kind of language, do we really get it? Do we ourselves know that when he says this, that settles it? When he says it, he knows what he's talking about, because at quantum level, where there is infinite possibilities, nothing is impossible. And when you're able to access that realm, nothing whatsoever can stop it from being made manifest in the physical realm. So I want to remind each and every one of us, we are in very, very beautiful times. This season, this is the season of the Leo energy. For those of you who know, a great portal has been opened, the Lion's Gate. This is the time where there is a very strong connection and stuff which is being released into the physical realm. For those who have eyes to see, this is the time for us all to stay grounded, because the fiery energy of Leo has just lit everybody up. We need to know that we need to stay in the fire energy of this season and remain plugged in. We are getting to the end of this season. We are getting into the Virgo energy, the energy of earthing, where we need to stay grounded. Let us remember the reason for our existence. Let us remember we all came together because we saw something. Let us remain plugged in. Let us remain grounded in that belief that brought us in the first place. And because Heroes is a platform that originates in the UK, I would love to end my talk this afternoon by reminding us what Winston Churchill says. And I love it so much because it speaks to us. It speaks to ONPASSIVE. If you will have a cause that you have faith in and an unconquerable will to win, victory can never be denied. ONPASSIVians, we have a cause, and that is ONPASSIVE. We have an unconquerable will to win because Mr. Mufara, our CEO, is unconquerable. His will is unshakable. So long as we all stay plugged in, ONPASSIVians, victory can never be denied us. We are in great times. Things are happening, things are unfolding. So let us keep that energy, that frequency of vibration high, like Nikola Tesla tells us, and we will not be disappointed. It's always a pleasure for me to come here. Again, I'm Pikam Takusi, and I am your friend. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Dr. Peckham. It's always an inspiration to listening to you. You give us so much. We appreciate you. Yes, the power within. We all do have powers within ourselves. And our CEO, look at him. With all the knowledge that he has, he's so calm, confident, the humility that he exhibits to us. And that is all that we should all emulate. Dr. Beckham said, we should remain grounded in our belief, which is ONPASSIVE, and be of service to mankind. And I totally agree with you, Dr. Beckham. Thank you so much once again. Hello, house. We still have a lot for you today. I'm just going to hand over to my sister Comfort for her to take over. Sister Comfort, over to you.
All right, bro. Thank you. Thanks so much, Dr. Peckham. As usual, of course, the I amness in me, I take from you. I know what I am seeing ahead, and so I remain unwavered. Thank you. So, guys, as we are saying, yes, there's more than enough for us. Be ready. If you are in here, we are 276. Just be ready that the next might be me, because I'm calling anybody to share their excitement. However, how do you move on when you've got a big brother in the house? Marty Degamo, come on, tell us, what did you see on Friday night? Come, bro, come on. Is he here, though? Definitely, he's hiding somewhere.
Yes, he is. He's here.
Yes, gotcha.
His video is off at the moment.
All right, okay. All right, okay. While we are waiting for Marty to show up anytime, Antolin, just watch. If you see him, just tell me stop. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and stop. So what we'll do, I would have loved Marty to launch this session for us to share our excitement. However, great leaders, hold yourselves together, because I am going to our brothers and sisters first. I'm leaving it open. Is there anybody who is excited to share just one thing you saw on Friday, which we were like, wow? So guys, don't say thank you. Don't say thank you, Ash, or the leaders. You can type that in the chat. So just go straight to the point so that we can have as many people speak as possible. So guys, is anybody ready? All right, John, there you go. There you go. Even though I said you will be speaking at the last.
I got something, Comfort. a couple things. I liked seeing, for example, the screenshot of the mobile app. That was pretty interesting to see. And also, I really enjoyed the, shall I call it robotic figure or CGI figure and voice of Ash Mufara speaking to us, but it wasn't him, but it was him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was exciting. And, the voice was exactly as though it were Ash speaking. Amazing. So, there's two things right there that I found very exciting and interesting to see on Friday. And of course, a lot of other information, the O-Verify, all that stuff. But let's let some of the other folks talk about some of the things that they were excited about.
Exactly. So,
and
guys,
by the way, I have a couple of questions later. I guess maybe I could.
yes,
I don't know if they're deaf community, but later on, I'll probably want to ask these questions that they've written in the chat.
Yeah, just hold on to the questions. We have time for Q&A. So, guys, we are moving on. So, Frank, please keep an eye. The moment Marty shows up, we'll let him speak. Meanwhile, guys, put up your hand. Just raise your hand, not the leaders. I just let John speak because he was not feeling too well today, without which he was supposed to be one of the last people to speak for this session. So, guys, if you don't raise your hand, I saw one Bernard from Ireland whom I would really love to share. Is Bernard still here, please? Bernard, he signed in from Ireland. Can somebody get him from me? Meanwhile, I'm just looking on the screen. Nobody seems to be raising their hand. You cannot tell me that all of these people who are here, 270 of us, nobody was with the CEO on Friday. I don't believe you. So go ahead.
Has her hand raised.
Sharon
Whedon.
All right, Sharon. Okay, Sharon, I'm asking you to unmute, guys. Somebody should look for Bernard from me. He is calling in from Ireland. If he's still here, I'll allow him to speak.
How do you spell his name?
Bernard, like Bernard. Bernard. B-E-R.
Oh, B. Okay, thank you.
Thanks. Go on, Sharon.
Hi. Can you hear me now? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Sharon Whedon from Canada. I am so happy to be here. Oh my God, Friday, I was ecstatic. I couldn't even sit down. I couldn't sit still. I was standing up. I was dancing. You'd think I was there during the light show. Amazing, simply amazing. That light show, I can't believe that, a 13-year-old girl had part of that? And she is just amazing. Can you imagine if she'd done that? What else is she going to do? And she's only 13 years old. I almost cried when I heard that. That is so amazing. And she is going to change a lot of lives with other girls her age and boys. But that's just so amazing that, tech women, people that are, the women that on ONPASSIVE are beautiful. Our family is absolutely gorgeous. And to know that we have children as young as 13 years old that's doing things that are totally amazing. That was my favorite part, was just hearing that. And then just knowing that everything that Ash says, I love it because we hang off of every word that he says. And he's so funny and so laid back. And when they put up the cards with everybody's name on it and stuff like that, that was so cute. And then also to end Friday at the Rob Lynn Live anniversary. Oh my God, so much fun. I had so much fun. Ash just makes me laugh. That guy cracks me up. Him with his 3 hats and everything. I love you guys. And I just want to say, I am so excited and thank you so much for allowing me to speak. Back to you, such a comfort.
We can feel the fire in you, sis. Thank you so much for joining. And you just you touched those powerful points. A little girl, that was wonderful. She made us proud. Amazing. And of course, how did we forget to say congratulations to the Rob Lynn platform? 366 days in a row. No break. Till 1 year anniversary. Thank you, sis. Good job for you and Rob. We are proud of you. Keep it up. So let's hear from our sister Veronica. I'm asking you to unmute. I'm sure you want to share your excitement. Go on, sis.
Sister Comfort.
Yeah.
I think before you come in, I just want to share something. I think Maddie wants us to share some video on her behalf.
All right. So do you want Veronica to speak first? Or
yes, Veronica speak and then I will share it, yes.
Perfect. Go on. All right. Go ahead, Vero.
Hi, everybody. My excitement was the winners and the Visa card that is coming up that ONPASSIVE is going to give to us. Thank you.
Thank you, sis. Indeed, everything was exciting. So the credit card too was like, oh my God, wow, especially that we did not expect it. So of course, yes, that was real excitement. Brother Collins, are you ready, please? All right, Brother Frank, while Collins is getting ready, have you found anybody? I was looking for Bernard because he looks like a big brother, so I really wanted to hear from him. All right, Collins is sharing right now.
Okay.
Can you hear it?
No.
No, we don't have the sound.
All right, let me try to stop it and then share with sound.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Do you want me to share it again?
Yeah, and if you know more about it, can you say something, please?
So what he's saying is here is for all the founders who want to be on the panel with Mr. Ashmofara, please submit your email to that address for panelists so they can send you panelist link. Thank you. So I think they've shared it to all the platforms, but Martin Gamo just for me to put it here for those who missed it to see.
All right, if it's all right for the rest of us, you can share the link to that YouTube channel on that video on the chat section so that people can have a look and get the email address correctly for those who would like to join the CEO next time on the panel. Yeah. So, Brother Frank, hand over to you, please.
All right.
Thank you very much, Sister Comfort. Yes, Samasien, you have your hands up. Please take over. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. I have my excitement and I didn't want it to get cold, you know, about Friday. I'm still excited. You know, the happiness of one of us is the happiness of all of us. I am so happy that the first prize, the $10,000, came back to Africa. Morocco, you know, is showing that we are doing something. It's showing that what Comfort does every day, the Empowerment Show, what Collins do, what Mino does, or Link, all of us here, we are going across. It's not just starting, it's not just for a restrained people. So when I saw that, that was the best, that was my best moment, saying that somebody from home, very close, got that big $10,000. It shows also that ONPASSIVE already changing life for people. And that's what we are here for, trying to have a way to change people's life. That's the beginning. Those family, that person, the family or the Alantu, the people around them, that's the beginning of everything for them. And I am so happy for that. So that was my best moment of everything on Friday.
Well, thank you so much, Sister Masien. I can't agree with you more than that. You know, before I go to Lejika, let me just share mine with you. I am so excited, and I'm actually excited all the time. But last Friday, oh my God, I became so excited. Just the fact that OConnect is being delivered to the world. The whole world is seeing that. And you know, this is not the reason, but just one of the reasons. Just to prove to the naysayers, the doubters, that really, just like our brother Michael Williams said, this is a real company with a real CEO, a real staff, real products, real partners. We have real customers, real sales, real commissions. Oh my God, real commissions. Let me repeat that again. Real help to unlimited people around the world. Who is not excited about this? I am so excited and I'll continue to be so excited about it. All right, so my sister, Lejika, it's your turn. I'm asking you to unmute. Please go ahead.
Thank you so much. My excitement is about O-Verify. I was so excited about O-Verify, knowing that ONPASSIVE is one of the greatest company, secure company, not like other company, you there and you kind of freaked out and you don't know, somebody gonna steal your credit card information, things like that. Knowing that ONPASSIVE build O-Verify for us to be there, secure, that was a big excitement for me. So I thank Mr. Ash, the team, and all the leaders here and all the ONPASSIVians. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Sister Lejeka. I'm going to jump on to Sean Bonito from Jamaica. Sean, you're being asked to unmute. Please go ahead. Sean, if you can hear me, please unmute yourself and go ahead. After Sean, I'm going to hand it over to my sister, Comfort. Sean, I'm asking you to unmute.
Hello, are you hearing me?
Yes, you're loud and clear.
Okay, my wow moment was media. I just can't imagine all those media houses running after that product. All those freelance reporters running after that product. Wonderful. The next thing, seeing my name on a debit card, ONPASSIVE debit card. Oh, how do you get this, Sean? Where is this from? Where is this company? That was it. Very, very splendid. Thank you. That's all.
Thank you so much, Sean. Yes, it is indeed. Seeing your name on that car.
Yeah,
He told us. He told us right from the
we're gonna know my
beginning.
name.
Yes.
Oh.
You know, there were so many things that
Sean.
as you said, he said so many things that so that you
spilling
wonder,
the
what is he
beans.
talking about? The whole world will know your name. And now we
Great,
see
Sean,
that.
great,
Sister
great.
Comfort, over to you. Thank you so much, Sean.
All right, bro. Thank you. Thank you indeed. Of course. All right. Hand just pops up when I appear here. So Vera Washington says, you are welcome. Vera from Washington, maybe.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I was so grateful that we actually got a price for OConnect, so people can actually start saving. If they don't have the money, there's no excuse now. So he explained it about the $10, the $97, and we also get a free month for the 3-month package. So I'm grateful to all of you for all of your help. God bless.
Oh, thank you so much, sis. That was very relieving as well, because people have been, of course, waiting for that. So while Frank, for some reason, people raise their hands when they see you, but they want a hide and seek with me, but I'm happy to play. Graham Bird, all the way from Scotland. Would you like to speak now, please? I saw you, so you can't hide, unfortunately. Graham, there you are. I'm asking you to unmute. I've just asked you to unmute. Perfect.
Yeah,
There
right,
you are.
it. Yeah, hi. What a webinar that was. It's so hard to take everything in, and to have been here 5 years and 12 days, yeah, and then just see the most exciting day of our life just around the corner has been a long but now worthwhile journey. And I've got to congratulate everybody that's stayed the distance. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to what's coming next, really. And to get such a fantastic discount on the first 3 months, no other company would ever dream of doing that for you. So we're all lucky to be here. Whoever invited you, go back and thank them a million times. And let's see where we go from here. We can only go up. There's no going down after this.
That was a powerful one, Graham. We are only going up. We are not going down after this. That sounds like we are climbing from top to top, from new top to new top. Thank you, bro. So, guys, before we go ahead, our brother Marty Degamo has just dropped something very exciting and interesting on the chat. You just want to go and read So for Marty to drop this here, it means that it's been verified. So guys, let's look at those numbers and take these home, because we've had gazillions of versions out there. But then this coming from Marty, it's verified. So take that as gospel, I think. So thank you. Who is the next person? Nobody's raising their hand, but of course, Minu is just glowing out there, ready to speak. I call you to unmute. All right. I'm actually
Yes,
perfect.
hi everybody. It's lovely to be among you. Where do I begin? I am on fire like everybody else. This has become my life. It's just in my DNA anymore. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I don't know which one to say was my highlight. The best part, of course, was in the panel with Mr. Ash. So encourage you guys, get into that link and get in line. It is something else to be on the panel with Mr. Ash. Let's hope for the best. Love you all.
All right. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you. And of course, our sister Fumi, before I hand over to Frank, Sister Fumi Osato, all the way from Nigeria, she's been very excited. She wanted to speak even before the 50th person joined the webinar. So we worked hard to calm her down. Sis, it's your turn now. Go for it.
Hello. Hi,
Hi.
everyone. Sorry, I couldn't join the meeting on Friday. I travel. So in fact, I was just rushing in to come and meet this meeting. I just entered not to feel long. See, I even lost my voice.
Oh.
But I'm excited about what I'm hearing. I'm still going to look, check the video and go back and dissect everything on my own, But I just want to say I'm extremely
excited.
Any other times, extremely happy
Extremely
about what Ash
excited.
did for us. Yes, excited. I'm so I can't even, because getting dollars now these days, I don't know about you in my own country.
All right,
the
sis.
money has escalated to times.
All right,
how
sis.
many thousands? So like, yes.
Yes, let's keep the fire burning. The good news is that everything is here to
I am
stay,
excited.
and life will never be the same again. We thank God for that.
Excited.
Yeah, thank you, sis.
So I
Thank you.
am.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, sorry. Brother Frank, are you there, please?
I am.
All right.
Thank you,
Go
Sister
on.
Comfort.
Yeah.
It's so interesting. Look at that. Listen to our sister Fumi. She hasn't even had a chance to go to the back office to read a sample or to watch the video. But look at the amount of excitement she's exhibiting. This is what ONPASSIVE. So guys, you got to be excited, especially those who were there. This is your time. Let's hear from you. Graham, did you come back? Do you want to come back? Before you do that, let me give you a quick. Okay, go ahead. Unmute yourself.
I meant to say just how wonderful the selection of languages is in the back office. I just discovered this before I came on. I was helping somebody with it. They have, as you can see, I'm from Scotland. Scotland only has a population of 5.4 million people. They have the language Scots Gaelic in there, or Gaelic, as some people like to pronounce it. Only 1.7% of Scottish people speak Scots Gaelic. That's 58,000 people. And yet ONPASSIVE has included that tiny spoken language in the choice of languages. And that's the kind of company we are part of. And I just wanted to add, as a Scot, I'm so proud that they've done that as well. That's it. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Graham.
Thank you so much, Graham. Yes, that's just to add to that. I'm originally from Ghana. It's a tiny country in western part of Africa. We have different dialects. And can you imagine, we have 3 of our local languages in the back office, in the OES. And I'm so excited about that. Yes, so I agree with you, Graham. Thank you so much once again. Yes, it's a comfort. You want to come in? Go ahead.
All right, sure. I'm happy to do that. So we have a great leader here. She is actually a powerhouse. She never speaks, she writes. But then she has to definitely speak today. None else but Tanya Karajinovich. I was working hard to say it right the first time, sis. Come on, come talk to us. What did you see on Friday?
Hello, everyone. So
Hi.
many things from Friday. So many things. But I was amazed once again because this is the second time I see something similar. The AI avatar is something that amazed me and scares me. I really hope that they will find a way to keep it in the right hands, because with something like that you can do good things and bad things, like so many others inventions. Knowing the prices of the OConnect and how it will go was something that we all waited for. Something that still creates confusion, and I would like to clear that. Marty did a great job today on his live, and maybe he will do it again tonight. But we just need some clearance on some things. But it was an awesome webinar. The Burj Khalifa was so great. And all around, it was so a joy and a pleasure to be there with all founders. That's from me.
All right, thank you, sis. Thanks too. We appreciate you for all that you do every day for ONPASSIVE. We have, I need to take us now over to Singapore. This may be silly o'clock, but then she is here. Joanne Wong from Singapore. Can you unmute yourself and speak, please? You must have a reason to be awake now, so talk to us. Joanne Wong. Auntie Lynn, can you see her, please?
Yes.
All right. If you can help to unmute, please.
Sure.
All right. Thank you.
You've been asked to unmute, Joanne. If you'd like to speak, go ahead.
All right. Let's say she's getting ready. Let's just keep an eye. I've not seen her yet now, but I spotted her earlier on. I thought that she should at least say a word, because the time difference already permit her to be honored, especially today. So I want equally to hear from someone from the Scandinavia. Keba Etsva Ikas from Norway. Sis, are you there? Can you unmute yourself and say something, please? Keba Abetswe Ikas. Oh my God, comfort. You're horrible in pronouncing these names. All right. So we are gradually, Brother Frank, I think if we agree, we're gradually getting to let our leaders speak so that we round up with this sharing of excitement session and go over to the Q&A. So if my sister Keba and Joanne speak, if Frank...
hello, sister.
Hi, dear sis. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm just excited. I'm just excited, and I can't wait for the day. I mean, Mr. Ash is very generous. 143 for 3 months. Yeah. So yeah, that's all that I can say right now. I'm busy with something else, but I just wanted to say that it's a lot of money, yes, but for 3 months, it's not a lot of money.
Yes.
It covers, so yeah. Thank you very much.
That's actually much. Sis, thank you. Thank you. Guys, permit me. I just got emotional when she said this, because it means a lot, especially for people back home. Sometimes we feel that $100 is just $100, but back home is quite some money. And you know, taking it down right to here tells the heart of Mr. Mufare. We really do appreciate that. And then the 3-step verification of the verify. I was like, oh my God, thank you, Father. This is just more than smooth. It's just like for dummies, as easy as ABC. What else can someone wish for in this generation? Thank you so much for that. So Brother Frank, any leader in your mind, just call them. I will get a few of them speak so that we move over to Q&A.
Wonderful, Sister Comfort. What can we do? We just have to begin with the smiling one and the one who always got the light in the house. Sister Gifty, you have open the floor for leaders, please.
I think you and Brother Andy knows how to pull my legs. Yeah. I'm so excited. Yeah, because last Friday, actually, I'm every day excited because ONPASSIVE is amazing. And each and every time, Mr. Ash blows our minds. And this Friday also, he took us to another level. I was so excited about the O-Verify. It is so simple, just simple like that. And also the screenshot of the mobile app. I was so excited because most of the people back home use mobile. So with the mobile app, I was so excited. I can't wait for it to come out. And I'm so excited to hear about this young girl, 13 years of age. Oh my goodness, ONPASSIVE, we are shining and shining and shining. Because if 13-year-old can do this, it means our future is already bright and our kids are going to follow our steps. I'm so happy. And also, I mean, the changes, it's open. I mean, Mr. Ash is talking to new people, some people who have been in and we have not even heard of them or seen them. They got the chance to meet Mr. Ash Mofar. I was so impressed. That was my take. Thank you very much. I'm done.
I need to help my brother to unmute. He doesn't know how to do that anymore. Bro, come on, I'm asking you to unmute. You see?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. Yes, I'm back. Who is going to be next? It's been a while since we heard from this gentleman. He's one of the leaders. He's always behind the scene, behind the bench. I'm sure he's right here with us today. I'm going to call on our brother, Michael Echo, if you are here. Please, let's hear your voice.
Oh my God, thank you. Good to be here. It's so exciting to be part of the family. But on Friday, one thing that I was thinking or guessing, I was so excited. It was on the flip side that what if I didn't bring ONPASSIVE? What would me and you be doing by now? So that really amplified my appreciation to ONPASSIVE. Because to me, apart from ONPASSIVE, there was nothing. So I was thinking of that angle, that what if there was nothing like ONPASSIVE? So in all, we appreciate everything, and we are seeing the green light than ever before. Thank you, leaders, and I'll hand over to Brother Frank for catching me up. I was hiding, but he got me. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, brother. Yes, like you said, what if there were no ONPASSIVE? There was no ONPASSIVE. What would we be doing? 1.4 million people. Where would we be? But thank God there is ONPASSIVE. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We appreciate our CEO. Who is going to be next? Mr. Comfort, take it over.
All right. If you want me to do that, I'll happily do it. And then I look for somebody who, for the past 5 years, depending on when they joined ONPASSIVE, has never stopped telling us we are fine. So tell us how fine we are now as we are here right now. Come on, bro. I saw you.
Hey, everybody. Hey,
Hi.
everybody. Are we fired up? Are we ready?
That's not a question, though.
Are we ready? Are you ready? Because I am ready. Are you fired up? So have you your dreams? Have you reset your dreams? Because the time has come that we have to reset our dreams. If you were thinking, let me talk like my brother Mike Ellis, that if you were thinking the range of $500, then you are dreaming, then you are not thinking well. Then you've disgraced Mr. Ash. So you have to think above that. One thing that fired me up on Friday was when Mr. Ash Bufara said ONPASSIVE is going to be a school for IT or for technology. That one just blew my mind. And it is, because when you look into our products, if you look the way our products will be created with AI from scratch, it is going to be a school for technology. Again, one other thing that also messed me up when he talked about our free product, the free price of O Connect, that it's going to be free 300 seats, that 300 users for unlimited. Never heard of in the market of video conferences. One other video conference gives, I think it's 45 minutes for 40 people. So we've killed the market already right there. ONPASSIVE has killed the market right there. There's no company that's going to compete with us when it comes to that. Come again, let me go to our personal security. I'm a security person. I always want to give that awareness and best practice. Please, please go get a new laptop, a new iPad, or a new tablet for yourself. Phone is not going to help you. When you get them, please secure them, because we are going to be targeted. People will target us. You cannot be using your laptop that you don't have virus protection, the malware to protect it. So I'm begging, again, please, your OES should be part of your life now, as from now henceforth. That's why we are ready, you are ready, we are all ready. Because you go there every day, every second, every minute of your life. And please make sure you protect them. Thank you, everybody. I'm fired up. And the days ahead, in fact, are pregnant.
You're pregnant. Thank you, bro. Thank you. So, guys, I just want to step out a bit and take off to the chat. There's something they call in customer service aftercare. You know, one thing we have done in this business is create families within families. Anybody you sponsored into ONPASSIVE is your immediate family member. How much do you look after them? This is an example to emulate. Graham makes me proud all the time, and I'm jealous of Anita. Each time Anita moves one step, Graham makes a whole news of it. So that's his message on the chat. I forgot to say how proud I was of Anita Olsen on the webinar with Ash, despite her technical issues. Comfort, no need to come back on that. I love that she is regular on your empowerment webinars. Graham does this all the time, and that's a lot of encouragement to Anita, and that gives you even more boost. You just want to do it on and on because somebody's appreciating how much aftercare do we do to our family members that we brought here. So let's go on. Let's copy from our brother Graham. Thank you, bro, for doing that. So until then, it's not possible for us to start the Q&A when you have not said a thing. So go on, share your excitement. And once again, congratulations. I hope Rob were here to equally say something about the anniversary, and then we switch over to the Q&A if my brother Frank lets me. So until then, it's yours now, sis.
Okay, he'll be here in a second. I'll start off by saying that, man, this is it. We're blessed. We've been so patient, and we've been loyal and confident in Mr. Mufara, and it's paid off, right? It's paid off in big dividends for us, as things are going to be happening around the corner, probably in a matter of days. So it has been well worth the wait. And, you know, just having confidence in the company, having confidence in the staff and the leadership. There's no one better than Mr. Mufara and his crew, right? We have the best of the best. So I'm just grateful also that the cost of OConnect is quite reasonable, because as you may recall, we initially thought maybe it'd be $200, $300 per month, right? So the fact that it's going to be significantly less is really a blessing. And as Comfort said, even that amount is still, you know, it's significant, right? Comfort, it's not like nothing, but it's also much less than what we
Right.
originally thought. So I think we can somehow work it out, and I know people can do it. You know, it'll be well worth it. You know, we did tell people to try to sock away money, try to save money over the years. I do realize, we all realize, that we're in a global recession and things have been very difficult, but I think we're on our way to a very wonderful team, what do you call it? True freedom. We're going to all be having true freedom soon. And it's a dream come true for all of us, I believe. And I'm going to ask my husband to come over to speak. He's selecting his cap carefully, and he's going to be right with you.
All right. Sure. Hi, Rob.
Hello. Well, normally I would have a collared shirt on, but I'm in the middle of doing paperwork, paying bills, and getting ready for tonight's Roblin Live, which will be a continuation of our series of Ash's favorite sayings. And tonight is one he stated, believe it or not, in 2019, late 2019, when he said, "We will make history." So we're going to talk about what it takes to make history as an IT company tonight. But the last several weeks have certainly been tremendous when it comes to a nugget here, a nugget there, information here, information there, and it's been a wonderful journey to this point. I think things have really heated up. That was obvious by the things that Ash said and that Muhammad Kamal has said, as well as Mr. Nizal and others, and especially Ash, of course. And we were very blessed to have Ash on with us for about an hour and 15, 20 minutes on Friday night. It was a total blast, and he is now known as Mad Hatter 2 because he put on, I think I've sent him 5 or 6 hats, and he had all of them on at once, going every which direction. So that was kind of fun. But we are in a good place. I see Oliver's here. We are actually very fine. We are refined. We are totally fine. And this should be our week. That's just my opinion, as Marty says. We have no concrete word on that yet. We haven't seen it in the back office. And you know, if you don't see it in the back office or you don't see it in the OES across the ticker, it ain't true. So if anybody hits you guys up for, well, sign up for this app or that app, don't do it. Don't touch that dial. You won't be happy. So just nose to the grindstone. We're just days away. I know you've heard that before, but I would say with the advent of the KYC or the O-Verify, which I've now read about, it's amazing how they put all this in one platform, the O-Verify, and it takes 2 minutes. 2 minutes and you're done. And it's a good thing, and it's designed for value, and the value to us is it's free to us. So that's a pretty good value. So I hope everybody's ready. If you're not ready, get ready. If you're not migrated, get migrated. There's no excuse for that. And we say this every night, we're still getting calls from people who said, well, I've been here since 2018. I said, well, where you been? I mean, you've missed a few things. So hopefully everybody will take heed and do that. And Lynn and I both look forward to, well, if we make it another year without being fired, that'll be a good thing. But it was fun this past year. And we're very blessed to have lasted that long and consecutively. So,
all right.
Thanks a lot.
No, thank you, bro. Thanks. And once again, congratulations. We really appreciate you. Yeah. So family, thank you once again. Congratulations for coming to the end of the second session. And now we proceed or progress to the third. My brother Frank just asked me to go ahead and open the Q&A session. And please, I can see a first hand raised from my sister or brother Amal Fataya. Amal, you hold on. So what we are doing now, if you have any question at all, just ask. But then if questions, especially regarding anything from Friday, you're highly welcome. If not, just ask a question. But then we have a cutoff time when it's that time, no matter what question you have, it would be. kept for till next week. So Amal Fataya, also guys, thank you. Before we go ahead, one, raise your hand, either your physical hand, you wave it, or you raise like Amal has just done. And when you come, go straight to your question. If you have a word of thank you, congratulations to Rob Lynn, to Ash Mufara, to Andy Burks, the figures guys, and all of those people, write all of those in the chat. Go straight to the question because we want to serve as many people as we can. So Amal Fataya says, I am asking you to unmute.
Yeah, hello, Comfort, hello, Sifa Comfort. Thank you very much. Thank you, all lovely guys, our leaders, my global family. I'm just here to share and express my feeling about Friday. I am, and we are so excited, so happy, so proud about what we're happening and will gonna happen. Thanks, Mr. As. Thank Mr. Kamal. Thank Mr. Nazar. Thanks all media. Thank you all. Just get ready. We are in it to win it. We stand with Ash Mafarrah. Thank you all.
All right. Thank you, Jessie. Thank you. I really appreciate you for saying that. Thank you so much. So I think if I got how well she was just sharing her appreciation and she did not ask a question. So I'll let my brother Armand, he seems to be driving, but I think that he's got a question. That's why his hand is up. Armand, are you there?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, bro. I can hear you.
Oh,
Loud and
fantastic.
clear.
How are you, Comfort? God bless you and your beautiful, smiling, pearly teeth.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
You're wanted, needed, and loved. Everyone is. Thanks a lot, Rob, Lynn. Thank you very much, Ash Mafara.
Oh,
you're my hero, buddy. Take a bullet for you right now. Silver one, too. I do have a question, though, if you don't mind. There was too many numbers running around my head, and that's not too good. But I heard initially that we only have to pay, I think it's $18 after all the deductions of the old coin and all that kind of thing. And then I heard that we got to pay $143 for 3 months for each founding position. But I can somebody just tell me exactly how much I'm going to have to need out of pocket to put in for each of my accounts?
Okay, let's do this, guys. Rob,
simplified?
Yeah, Rob, can you be able, please, to kindly share the copy from Marty with our brother Armand? That's the best thing we can do for now. And I know Rob and Antolin will do a follow-up to give him as much information as needed. Is that okay? Yes. So Armand, Rob has got a list of a piece of information that is going to help answer that question. And any other follow-up question you've got, ask either Antolin or Rob. I believe they are going to get you well equipped. Is that all right, bro? Thank you so much.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
All right.
God bless.
Okay, let's hear from our own brother, Franklin Daddy. Franklin, I've just asked you to unmute, please. Franklin, are you there, please?
Yeah, I'm here. Good evening.
Hi.
Yeah, my question is simple. Is it appropriate for a founder to register under himself as an affiliate?
Andy,
or
I
to
need
have an account?
Andy, I need a simple answer to this simple question, please. Andy Burks, the figures guy. Is Andy in the house? Collins? All right, who's ready to answer, please? Antolin, are you happy to answer? Brother Frank, I don't want somebody to speak. I can answer, but I want people to speak, not only two of us. Yes, Brother Franklin, you are already a founding member or at least an affiliate if you just joined recently. If you have signed to become an affiliate, then you have an affiliate link at the top of your device. And then down on the list on your left, you have my links where if you click, you can share a link. So yes, you can create another link for yourself. If you want another account for yourself, you go under yourself and invite yourself, create a new Gmail account, for example, and then get a link from there, invite yourself, fill out that form, and then you've got another account. Is that enough, Auntie Lynn and team?
Yeah, that was very clear, Comfort.
All right.
Clearly and succinctly said. Thank you.
All right, thanks. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead then. So, Franklin, are you happy with that though? He's unmuted. He's muted yet. Franklin, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Was that helpful?
Yes, I'm all right. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, bro. So, Sharon Whedon, sis, I'm just asking you to unmute now.
Hello again, Sharon Whedon from Canada. I just have a question for John Barello. Brother John, I just want to know if you're happy and how is that project going along? And I hope you're going to pass the mic to Canada, and I would love to be part of that. How is that going, John?
Oh, excuse me. I have most of the lyrics that we would be using. I'm not sure how we're going along at this point because it certainly will be shared, but one of the things I'm not sure if people understand or not is that we'll have a problem trying to all sing it with the little background happies and all that, because we still have that problem with the syncing when you have more than one person in different locations trying to sing. So certain things are kind of up in the air about it, but we'll see what's going to happen, even if it's just we have it at the little private session, you know, us trying to have fun with it or something. So I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work, but the words and the song is coming along. It's just going to be kind of difficult to perform, believe it or not. So that's where it's at the moment.
Practice makes perfect, and thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Thanks so much, our sister Sharon. So, Brother Frank, if you can quickly have a look while I look for another hand on the screen. I think there's one or two questions in the chat in spite of John's insistence that we should not do that. So, guys, I'm just checking if there's a hand up that I'm not seeing. Kindly help. Without which, oh, there's another hand just coming up. I'll put my sister.
There's another hand. Yeah, there's another hand for you.
Okay, now I've just seen that. So, Lemundem, my sister Prudentiana, I've just asked you to unmute.
Okay. Thanks once more again very much for all the updates, for all the excitement. My question is, I don't know, now that they are giving room for activation of our account, does it go same for the affiliates or for those who have invited? Are they also having the same privilege that we have? So that's my question. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't know if you understand my question.
Yes, perfectly understood, sis. I'm just waiting for one person to raise their voice and say something. Collins, where's Andy? Andy is off camera. That's why it's a bit difficult. Brother Collins is, I'm asking Collins to unmute. Apparently, he has forgotten how to unmute himself. Bro, I've just asked you to unmute. So you want to answer to that question from my sister, Prudentiana. Oh dear God. All right, Auntie Lynn, John, where's Rob? If he were here, he would have helped answer this question. Brother Frank, you heard this question, guys. Let's answer it while we wait for the rest of the
Mr. Comfort, say the question again, please. I was just distracted a little bit.
You're actually in trouble right now. So Prudentiana,
I was really distracted.
Me too. Sorry, Comfort.
All right, you two are not in trouble. Okay. Please, kindly repeat the question, please, so that it comes from you. Go on. I'll ask you to unmute.
Okay, thank you. So I was just trying to find out. First of all, I'm calling from Cameroon. I was just trying to find out if this activation principles that has been given, or the amount that has been given for activation for the founders, is it the same procedure that the affiliates are going to follow to activate their account? Is it open to them also now, or is only for the founders for now?
It's
So
for
I'll say,
everyone.
honestly, I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't really know. I think that's one for Madi or the corporate will answer, because we don't know how much affiliate will pay, and I don't know honestly.
Andy, any idea at
If
all?
you're new and you're not an early bird, then your expectation is $125 per month. So quarterly $375, but it's still a fraction of the cost of Zoom.
Andy, Maddie, I've just dropped the price there. Everybody should look at it. So the price is already there, 143. So that's what that's.
Hold on,
Yeah,
Collins,
Collins, that's fine. That's for the early birds.
Yeah, for the early birds. Yes,
So the early birds. So it's 125. You get 10 credits to go in when you join, and it's 125 per month, and it's quarterly. So it's 375 less your 10 if you're a newcomer. Otherwise, yeah, 143 is what we're due as an early bird.
For me, I think I'll just. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, bro, Oliver. Before I ask my sister.
I think for me, we should just wait. Hopefully, the CEO will come out any moment, any of these days, to come and give us the details. I think we should wait for the breakdown from the corporate.
Yeah, because of the affiliate, honestly, we cannot comment on the affiliate.
Yeah, please, yeah. This is just a guesstimate at this stage based on what we understand.
All right, let's hear what Tanya says, then I'll hand over to Fran. Please. Tanya, I'm just asking you to unmute, please.
I will agree with Collins and Oliver that we should not and cannot talk about affiliates, new customers. But this price, $125, is only for founders. And this calculation about and giving 143 is only for us, because they don't have $97. They don't have this 3 months 100% commissions for the first sale. As far as we know, we need more info about details and about affiliates, and we don't know how to explain to the people when they will be able to buy or connect. But this price is only for founders.
All right, thank you, sis. I think that's very helpful. We are happy to wait. So, Brother Frank, over to you, please.
Thank you, Sister Comfort. Yes, and thank you, readers. Please, once again, do not put questions in the chat. If you have a question, just raise your hand. That's the reason why we are here. Ask all the questions that we have. My sister Shalom, you came back, right? So you're being asked to unmute yourself. Please go ahead.
Okay. My question is, as a registered affiliate, what are my abilities? Or after registering as an affiliate, what next? What should I do? Another thing, if I have multiple accounts in different names, how am I going to link them on one national ID? Okay. And another thing, if an affiliate
Shalom, just hang on. Let's answer the first two questions that you just asked, and then we'll come to the next one. So your first question is, you've registered as an affiliate. What next? What should you do, right? Yes. And your second question is, you've registered, you've had many accounts with different names. How do you link them? Is that your question?
Yes.
Different accounts. You have many accounts with different names. Is it the same name or different names?
Different names.
But they all belong to you?
Yes.
So why would you use a different name for the account that belongs to yourself?
They are for my kids.
Okay.
And they are
All
under
right.
18.
Okay, I just wanted some clarity on that. I'm going to throw to the leaders. But Vincent, but Oliver, is anybody here to answer this question, please? First, she has registered as an affiliate. What should she do? This is a question. Next. Andy.
Can I answer this one? Yes, absolutely. Okay, so as an affiliate, you now have your own links, which are in the OES, the ecosystem. And I'm a great one for lists, I'm afraid. I'm a Capricorn, I'm a planner, so I build lists. So the first thing I did was I built a list of every single person that I know, and I split them into categories. So I split them into people that are working for someone else, working for themselves, working in large companies, in small companies, those that are looking for a secondary income, those that have kids, those that have kids that want to go to university, those that kids with you that are at university. So all of these things allow you to then hone down your market, if you like, and be able to share the links that we have in the OES with the different people that you have on your lists. Now, what you have to bear in mind is that if you know these people well, then you can make a personal message for them and then link whatever it is you're trying to offer them. So for argument's sake, we know for instance that Gmail has changed their iOS privacy laws, which says that iOS can now look in to your emails, any of them. It can delete an email that you send. It can delete an email that you have in your system, and it can delete your account if it wants to. And it can also read every single email that you have. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't like that. I want to have total privacy. I'm not trying to do anything out of the ordinary. So we have an OMail email system that is encrypted. It is safe, secure. We don't sell data. So the first thing on your list should be to be able to contact all of your people that you have on your email list and say, by the way, we have a new system. It's called OMail, and it does this, 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 and this. Now, Collins and I do several videos regarding the various products that give you some ideas and how to offer them, its features, its benefits to others. So it's simply a case of being able to share this information and share this information sincerely with the video emails that are available in the ecosystem. Does that make sense?
Yes, please.
Excellent. Hope that helps. Thank you so much, Andy. And Shalom, your second question, you have many accounts with different names. And your question is, how do you link them? And you say these accounts have different names, not your name. This account you created for, say, your children, your
and
friends.
I created their own email.
Okay, so why do you want to link them then?
I mean, like, in case of we need the bank account and they are young, how can I open them a bank account in their names when they are under 18?
Okay, I got that. Andy, I implore you to
okay,
once again.
Okay, so Right. What you have to do is when you go into the OES and you have those accounts, you sign their NDA on their behalf. But there are two things that you tick to say yes, I agree with. And one is that it says I will manage the account for that person. So what you do is you do your KYC for your children that are under 18. And you can either leave the money in the wallet for them, or you can transfer that money from their wallet that you're managing across to your wallet and be able to pay them out. But bear in mind, if you take that income out, you are taxable if you then give it or gift it to your children. So be careful here. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Right. Thank you so much, Salon. And thank you, Andy, for answering those questions for us. I have John and then Vera. John and Vera. Vera is going to be the last questioner because we are almost 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm in New York, so it's 4 p.m. right now. It's about 2 hours already in. So Vera is going to be my last questioner. John, please go ahead and ask your question.
Sure, certainly. If you'd like me to go before the lady, I will do that. I have a couple because these are in the chat, and I think they may be from new folks because you'll see when I ask the questions, and it's more than one, so I'll go as quickly as I can. I think some can be answered quickly, but let me just start. All right, I have one here from Doris. Some are asking if they don't need to use OConnect, do they still need to pay for OConnect?
Okay, well, I'm going to answer that question. The question to her, I'm going to answer a question with a question. Do you want to earn money from OConnect? If you do, then you need to subscribe or activate it.
Okay, that's a good, quick answer. Now, another one from Sunil. Explain zero team income.
Right. Sister Comfort, you're back, right? All right.
Answer that.
Let's say, yes, Brother, go ahead.
I'm not back to answer that question.
Yeah, so before I come to that question, I want to answer the first question. We have repeated this a lot. You know, if you've been watching Show with Comfort, Sister Gladys, Andy, and I, we've talked about make sure you fill your shop. You own a shop. Not everything in that shop you consume, but you are selling it because you want to make commission. Think like a business person. You must own it if you want to make anything. I will never use old tracker, but I will own old tracker because I want to make commission out of it. Now we're coming to that stage. Own everything. You cannot sell what you don't own. Now the next thing is the question about zero commission. What is the slogan of ONPASSIVE? They said ONPASSIVE will do everything for you. Your own is just to click the button. You can come in. If you're not a good builder, you cannot share a list. You cannot make a list like Andy. Just own the product. 3 things I always said in webinar. If you want to be successful on ONPASSIVE, make sure you click to become an affiliate. The second thing is make sure you subscribe to the product. You do your KYC, you can go and sleep, and ONPASSIVE will take the time and build it for you. Whether you have a team volume marketplace or you don't have, you will be successful. That's what I want to say. It will take time, but you arrive there.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Brother Collins.
I have a quick follow-up.
John.
Brother Frank.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I have a quick follow-up on that, Collins, for the benefit of many. I know that Ash has built everything for us. Nobody fails and stuff. Are we guaranteed income? What is the guarantee that Mr. Mufara is giving us? 100 and 100.
So you're talking about guaranteed income?
Yes. Are we guaranteed income? Because I don't know. What do we get 100% from Ash? Is it traffic or income? Are we guaranteed?
We get guaranteed traffic. See, traffic is guaranteed. Sales is not guaranteed. Let me put it in a layman way. You have a shop. you know that customer will come. 100% people will come in and walk in. But you cannot determine how much you will sell for that day. That's ONPASSIVE. It's a business. But you know you will make sales. How long it will take, or maybe that day you can sell everything. Thank God. But that day, maybe 2 people can buy. You cannot guarantee how many people will buy. That's what they said. They cannot guarantee. Not like you will not be successful. But you cannot guarantee sales. Sometimes you cannot guarantee. But it's targeted traffic, which means over time, they will look and they will buy. You know, and that's what they can tell you. But that's the truth. It's business.
Okay, could I go now again, Comfort?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
These are,
Like I say,
possible.
these are probably new folks. So some of these questions, these are probably new folks. Here's one from Jules. So how much is the O Connect now?
Well, I think this has already been explained. Probably like John said, maybe it's a new affiliate. It's already been established. We said it Friday. If you are a founder, early bird, it's $125 per month. Okay, have that. It's a special price for us. Now, if you're an affiliate, you just need to hang on, be on the webinar, check your back office. I mean, check your OES. There's going to be updates there, and we'll get more information on that. That is, if any leader has any other suggestion on that.
Okay, and now just a couple more, but they are, I think, from new folks. So here's one from Bridget O'Connor. How much can you make in a month? Do we have to sell to people, or will company get customers for us? So I think you can answer that pretty quickly.
I think he answered this question, right?
How much are we going to make a month? We don't know. We don't know how much we'll make a month. Will the customer, will the company work for you? Yes, 100% yes. That's why they said it is all done for you. They will guarantee you traffic. They will close the sales for you. How much you will make a month, we don't know. How much you will make a day, we don't know. But will you be successful? 100% yes, you'll be successful.
Okay, thank you. And now there's one more, and this is tough. I'm going to read this best I can here. I think, who is it from? I'm even forgetting who it was from now. I didn't write it down. I'm sorry. But anyway, it is, if one has several accounts, would it be possible to move the refund to the other account to open the packet of the O Connect? For example, 3 accounts, 97 3 times, and with the 2 extras to open?
Is anybody in the spirit to take over those questions, ladies?
Okay, that's it. That's all I have for what was in the chat.
All right, John. I think Sister Gladys has her hands up. Maybe she want to chip in, answer some of the questions. Right after Sister Gladys, Sister Comfort. I'll hand it over to you. Sister Gladys, please go ahead. Okay. And then Tanya and yes.
All right.
I'm just going to add on what Colin said early. I just think we need to be very careful in the information that we are relaying to the new affiliates. Tanya said it well. The information that was shared about how much money we are paying was specifically for the early birds. The meeting was for the early birds. Number 2, as Colin said, we cannot promise any income. We cannot, because even as we've not been guaranteed. The only thing we've been guaranteed is the targeted traffic. And Collins gave a clear explanation on that. Because I'm hearing we're asking the same questions almost every week and almost the same faces, that we have here. So we just want to put this to rest. Number 3, we cannot promise anybody. This mistake was made by some early birds who were bringing in people and quoting figures. Please do not quote any figures. Ash has not promised us. What he said is this: if you have put 0 effort, be realistic. How that it might not be immediately, it will take some time for you to be able to earn something. If you put a little bit of effort, expect a little bit of results. If you put a lot of effort, as we know some have done, they expect to reach their goals first. Another thing now coming to how much we pay, I know a few people, even me, have asked if I cannot be able to activate all my accounts. If we remember the meetings that we've had, when Dr. Soha came on, she said there's an opportunity at that time to even cancel if you felt that you got more accounts that you needed. We were given that opportunity. So if you are able to activate one account, it's good to activate your accounts, but it's our responsibility to activate the accounts, to pay for the product that we can afford. That brings me to the question that was asking about starting affiliates after you opening other accounts after you. Open account that you can be able to manage. Don't open too many accounts and then you are not able to pay for the products and then you complain, because it's not a guarantee that we are all going to get money to, get more affiliate accounts immediately. The 1 to 2 transactions that Mr. Ash mentioned is to put us in green. Let's just be realistic. I encourage everybody to go back to the recording that was done on Friday, listen, take your notes, and you will get 100% accurate information from Mr. Ash. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister Gladys. Let's hear from Tanya before we go to our 2 other sisters. I think that Tanya wants to definitely make a contribution. I'm asking you to unmute now.
Just a couple of things. When we talk about targeted traffic, we need to understand the difference between registrations and the buyer, because they will send to our links or later on to our domains, they will send targeted traffic. We could have hundreds of registrations, but who knows how many will buy something. We need to keep in mind that it will take some time to see that ratio between registrations and buyers. We have good products. We have there is a demand for our products on the market, but we can't just know now predict how many buyers we will have. We can make some expectations about how registrations we will get, but they can just remain free registrations, free users. How many will buy something? They will need some time to understand what they have in their hands, how they can use it and earn from that. That might need some time. One thing. The other thing, from the last webinar, we finally have the recording of the All Connect webinar everywhere on all YouTube channels. We have the excellent summary in the backup. And there are still people around there asking. And what you need is just to go there and read the summary or go to the video. It is 2 hours and 45 minutes. Just go there and listen to Ash. That's all.
Right. Thank you, Tanya. I think we appreciate that. Guys, let's make use of what we have. The source is just at the OES. Thank you. So let's now hear from our sister Vera from Washington, D.C., I hope.
No, I'm not from Washington. That's my last name.
Oh, I'm sorry, sis.
No worries.
Sorry.
No worries. No
Yeah.
worries. I forgot on my NDA to indicate that my descendants, I was buying the foundership for my descendants, and I tried to edit the NDA, but I couldn't. So I was thinking, is it okay that I pay the taxes and everything, and when I do decide to transfer it then to my descendants? Is that okay? Since I've forgotten, I can't edit the NDA.
All right, Andy likes to answer these type of questions. Andy, are you here, please?
I am.
Correct.
What was the problem with the NDA?
I couldn't edit to add my descendants to indicate that it was for my descendants and not for me.
Okay, so your descendants are how old?
Okay, there are 4 that are minors.
Okay, that's why. If you're not the correct age for owning a business in the country that you're resident in, they will not be able to sign the NDA. So you sign them on their behalf,
yes,
and you tick the boxes that say, I will manage these accounts for them. So there's 2 boxes. You either sign on your behalf or on behalf of the person that you're managing the account for.
I signed everything on my behalf.
Okay, so the 2 boxes you sign for, as I said, one of them says that I sign in the capacity of the owner of the account or on behalf of someone as a minor.
Owner.
So as a minor, as somebody. So basically, you own the accounts at this precise moment in time. Those, how many do you have?
How many minors?
Yeah.
4.
Okay, so you have 4 other accounts that you are managing on their behalf, correct?
Right.
Okay, fine. So you sign the NDA on their behalf. They are not eligible and not allowed to sign until they come of age. In other words, until they are old enough to own a company in your country of residence. So that might be 18.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So you're signing on their behalf. So you do the KYC on their behalf at this stage until they're old enough to have that account in their name.
Okay, what about my older ones that are over 18 that I signed on their behalf? Can I manage the account until I know they're ready to take it over?
You can do, yes. There should be no issue with that. Again, this is down to logic, not actual I wouldn't call it guesswork. This is down to logic. So let's say, for argument's sake, you have an 18-year-old. You want to keep hold of that account until they're 24, for argument's sake. You have the accounts. You hold the alternate email address, correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So you have and manage that account until you are ready to be able to pass those over to those kids. Yep.
And when I'm ready, do I go through support to request a transfer?
No, because what will happen is they will want to change their bank details in order to be able to transfer across to them their own bank. At that point, they will undoubtedly get new KYC or new details that you would require to know your customer details, and at that point, undoubtedly, you will also get a new non-disclosure agreement. But I would suggest that at that point, you also contact support to say as such. So the OES numbers, keep a note of. Listen, guys, I'm a great advocate of spreadsheets. I suppose I'm boring in that respect, but at the end of the day, it keeps information as you want it. So the information that I have on my spreadsheet is my founders alternative email, the password that goes along with that, the OES number, the OMail email address, and the password associated with that. So there are 5 bits of information for every account that you keep. Please make sure you write this down somewhere or put it on a spreadsheet, because at the end of the day, if you ever want assistance from support, You need those details. Please don't come to us and say, I've lost it. This is not rocket science, guys. This is simple and logical. So, Vera, yes, keep that information. At some point in the future, when you choose or decide to be able to pass that on to your kids, if they're old enough or wise enough at that point, you will need that information, and they will then have to do their own KYC or know your customer details, or verify, whatever you want to call it, to be able to pass it across at that point to their own bank account. But for the time being, you have ticked to manage that account. You can manage it for as long as you choose or desire to, particularly if you've got access to the alternate email addresses, etc.
Yes, and I have the information in multiple places, so I have that under control.
Thank you.
Then you, my lady, are one of the perfect people in this world. Thank you.
God bless.
Sister Comfort, let me add something also. Let me also add something. God forbid something happened to any of us. I would advise everybody to have a will. You know, and God forbid, we don't know, we cannot cheat nature. God himself knows. You know, it's good for us to have a will, write each account, the account number, you know, so that in case something happened, show it to somebody, notarize it, or also meet a lawyer to notarize it. So if something happened tomorrow, that will is going to act. And then with that will also, if you send it to support will say, okay, good, we can move forward with this based on this will. That's just what I wanted to add. Thank you.
Sorry, Brother Oliver, I think you read my mind, because I was definitely going to bring this up. Thank you for bringing it. Andy, thank you for your patience and time. And of course, thanks for asking, because it benefits everybody. So let's hear from, actually, guys, please do not raise your hand. The last hand we take now is Richard Moore. I will not go back to my word. I am taking Richard Moore, and that will be the last. But now we go first with our sister, Veronica from Ghana. Sis, I'm just asking you to unmute now, please.
Thank you, Sister Comfort. It's unfortunate that I can't come on camera. I'm in African right now, so
we believe you. We know it's you, sis.
Okay. This goes to Brother Andy, and we thank Brother Oliver for that advice. That's very, very important. Actually, Brother Andy answered some of the questions, but my question is, I have 3 kids. The last one is 17. All of them, they are affiliates. And the last one, she also signed the NDA. So my question to this is, she don't have a credit card. So with the O-Verify that is coming up, I want to know if she can do the O-Verify and I can use my credit card to pay for to activate whatever products that she can get, or I should get her own personal credit card. I don't know. So I just want to ask that question.
Okay.
How can I go about it?
Thank you. This is a good question. I'm glad you brought this up, because we all need to understand this. Okay, when you do O-Verify, O-Verify tells the company who you are. Okay, so it also means that it allows the company to pay the person that is verified. Now, in all honesty, and again, this is logic, this is not gospel or written in stone. Logic tells me that if your daughter wants to take money out, she will need some form of KYC of her own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if she's old enough. That means that she has to have a bank account to link it to. Okay, so again, think about this logically. So what she does is she does her KYC. So she is now verified as, you know, Veronica Jr. or whatever her name is.
Yes.
Does she have a bank account at the moment?
Yes.
Okay, so she will do her O-Verify and link it to her bank account.
Okay.
So that means that she will be able to then transfer any commission earned into her bank account. It also allows her then to be able to set up a prepaid card to have the commission paid onto that card in her name because she's now old enough to have one.
Okay.
Now, listen, I stress this, guys, I really do. You still need to have a bank account because the prepaid card still tells your authority what you have deducted or what you have taken out of your account for tax purposes. Okay. The other reason I suggest she has a bank account is twofold. First of all, if you lose your prepaid card for any reason, and let's face it, people lose their phones and everything they own is on their phone. So if you lose your prepaid card, it could take up to 4 weeks, depending on where you live, to get a new one. And if everything is on that prepaid card, you're without cash for 4 weeks. So my advice would be to have or link to a bank account. Have money transferred into the bank account and also have money transferred onto a prepaid card. So you've got both options. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Brother Andy.
Welcome, Veronica. Hope this helped.
Yes.
All right, Brother Franklin, I think if you let me, I'll just finish the two names. So Armand, what you did now is just what we say in Nigerian pidgin. You they whine me because I said my last my last name. All right, he's apparently he's taking it down. Maybe let's hope it was a mistake. So Richard Moore, if you can unmute yourself and speak, please. I hope that Armand is trying to put down his hand. If not, he would be the last person. Please, guys, don't raise your hands. Perfect. Richard is the last speaker, guys. Thank you.
Good day. Thank you, Sister Comfort. Happy to be with you all. I have a question regarding our prepaid founder's fee that we paid. I believe around the $97 estimation. Say we want to not activate all the accounts that we originally bought. Would be able to transfer that as a rebate to the accounts that we do want to activate?
Guys, did you get
Did you
the
hear me?
question, please?
Hi, did you manage to hear me?
Andy Collins, anybody, did you hear his question, please?
I think
Richard, can you kindly
transfer the 90, the credit? He wants like move it around because he doesn't need that credit for each account, but he wants to move some of them to another account. But I don't think it's made for that. I think it's 1 for 1. That's my understanding. What do you think, Comfort? That the credit goes per account. You can't take it from an account and put it for credit to another account. You know what I'm saying, Comfort?
Collins,
I think you're right. I think you're right, Sislin.
Yeah.
Where my logic is telling me that.
Yeah, I think that's a kind of gray area we don't really know. Right? Yeah, let's just wait until we see. There are certain things we don't know. We just wait until we see. We know now what Mr. Ashman have told us.
Well,
let's wait. When we get to that bridge, we'll cross it.
Definitely, guys. Sometimes we need to be a bit patient so that we get just the best. I think that's not a very pressing issue, bro. So let's just be patient and get the best from Ash anytime soon. Is that right?
Thank you. Either way, the money will go for the good of the company. So.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Yeah. All right. So, Brother Frank, where do we go from here? So, I think we've come to the end of the meeting. It's been a wonderful day. Oh, hey Joe, what are you doing? Hey Joe, are you talking to us? No. All right. All right. Okay, no problem. Thank you. So, Brother Frank, so before I hand to you, I would like maybe our sister Mayan, do you want to give a quick remark after going through the 3-hour meeting? You have a 1 or 2 words to say, and then over to Brother Frank to do the rest of what he wants to do so that we can finally go home. I'm asking you to unmute, Sister Mayan. She just unmuted herself. Something happened. Oh, all right. She sign language only Auntie Lynn can understand, but I'm not sure she needs to learn a bit more to understand yours. So right, Brother Frank, over to you, please. Brother Sister Mayan is stuck somewhere. I don't know what we can do with that.
All right. Thank you so much, Sister Comfort. I see our brother Amon hand so up. I believe that's an old hand, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody.
Bro, you know what? Whether you like it or not, our man is waving. He needs your
okay.
help.
Okay.
He's driving in the
all right. So, all right, Aman, go ahead, please. Just be snappy.
Oh, thank you very much, and please don't call me a goat head.
No, nobody did. I didn't. Please.
I always say that when somebody says go ahead, I say don't call me goat head. But I got a pretty important statement maybe to say. I'm not a lawyer, but over the course of being an ONPASSIVE and I watched YouTube, I seen an American lawyer talking about he was a will specialist, and I'm sure it's pretty much the same in Canada as it is USA. Now, if you're flying in a plane and it's going down, you know you're going to crash. You need to write a will. There's a thing in Canada called a holographic will. That's where you write down real quick as you're going down to your death. I leave everything to my wife. Bingo. Put it in your shoe. They'll find it. She'll get everything. That's a holographic will. It's legal here in Canada. Probably same in the States. Now, alternatively, if you just write a will will leave you open for your will to be contested after you're dead. And anybody in your family that has animosity against you, and you didn't want them in your will, well, they'll come over and they'll stall your will. It'll be contested for 18 months. It'll be locked in. There'll be one appointed judge and the 2 lawyers, I imagine, one on each side, and they'll clean you right out. They'll take probably about half, I think, but don't quote me. But they take a lot of money. The alternative thing is, especially for us ONPASSIVians, seeing that we're going to have all you need is one to fill your tank, buy your house, buy your car, and then help family and friends like Ash Mafar wants us to do, and become a philanthropist like he is on his type of scale. So to do that, you need to have a legacy will, a legacy trust, or you got to look it up now. I'm just giving you food for thought, or a living trust. But it's a legacy trust that when we start getting apples in our accounts, I'm going to take some money as soon as possible, go see a lawyer, and because I have family like that, I don't want people to have what I've worked hard for and what you guys have worked hard for, and just come in and take it. And that won't happen if I get a legacy trust. So just to let you know that, that's all. You might want to check that out. A will leave you open, and you'll be turning in your grave when you find out that those that you did not want to have in your will wound it up with it. Oh, man. You follow me?
Thank you so much. I do. Yeah, I believe we all do. We do follow you. Thank you so much for those suggestions. Yes.
if you follow me, stop following me. I'll have you arrested.
Thank you so much once again.
Okay.
We love you.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. I mean, we appreciate all your presence here. I'm just going to give a couple of minutes to the leaders, especially those who haven't said a word yet. But Vincent, I believe if you're in a position to say a word, please go ahead and unmute yourself. One of our tech providers.
Yeah. Thank you, Brother Frank, and thank you, Sister Comfort, Brother Collins, Brother Oliver, Sister Machine, all the team here, Auntie Lynn, everyone, thank you, and Sister Peckham. So I would like to take the opportunity to thank you for the wonderful job you are doing for ONPASSIVE, because ONPASSIVE is a family, and then I can see that you still showing family life here. So thank you very much for this great job, and thanks everyone here, all the participants. Thank you very much to be in this wonderful webinar. Thank you again for this great evening, and then we hope to see you maybe next week. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I believe Brother Vincent, I've spoken on behalf of all of us. With your permission, Sister Comfort, I hand it over to, if we don't have anything to say, I'll hand it over to Sister Lane to give us a closing. Unless you have something to say.
I'm fine with that, because people would like to go back home, so let's not keep them waiting.
Great. All right. Auntie Lane, over to you, please.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We had a good turnout today. People stayed, which tells me that they were getting value out of this session today. Don't forget, we're here every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. The link is always posted in the back office, so please join us again next Sunday. And right now, we're going to unmute everybody, and you can say goodbye to one another. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Don't forget until in
Fire, 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 fire!
Thank you, Andy.
Fire.
Everyone, bye.
Don't forget.
Fire, fire, fire!
Bye.